morning, everyone, or should I say good afternoon, because we're running a little bit behind. I am on my way across town. I've been running across town all day long, it feels like, to a good friend of mine's house to pick something up. There is just so much crap to do before we leave town. This, however, I've been looking forward to. Stopping by the home of my good friend, Count Stankus?
The lair of Count Stankus. Inside the lair.
The lair
Look at
of the unknown. That's right.
Pirate things everywhere.
Pirate things everywhere. Pirate guns sold at Disneyland. My parents bought when I was a kid.
What?
Believe it or not, yes. This one's broken, unfortunately. But yeah, it was sold at the original pieces of 8 back in, I think we got this probably early 80s, this one.
Sick.
Yeah. Dual action.
You probably can't take that on an airplane.
You probably can't.
Probably not. Look how real looking that is. Now you can't even buy.
With all the dust.
Yeah, you can't even buy orange guns in the park anymore. In the 80s, dude, when I was a kid, you could buy this at Disneyland and walk around with it like, free, sir!
They sold
unsafe gun safety practices! Haunted mansion stuff?
Yes.
Ooh. Count Stankus always has all of the good stuff. Johnny Depp?
This is only the beginning.
It's gotten creepier in the hallway here. Enter the toy room of insanity. Oh, you did reorganize. What'd you do in here?
It's the 40th anniversary of Star Wars, right? A couple days, May 25th.
That's right. Yesterday was May the 4th.
Yes.
I'm not really a May the 4th guy. May 25th.
Today's Revenge of the 5th, though.
Well, yeah, okay. And Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
Which is also,
I forgot about that.
You know, the dark side day because all the drunk drivers.
That's right.
Careful out
Stayed
there.
home. Stayed home. All of the vintage figures used to be across the top, right?
Yeah.
Remember? You see all little BB holes?
Yeah.
So now they're all consumed right here.
I remember you were missing
to the
one.
goodness of some variations and the Canada to stand here and my early bird set. It's all here in one little spot for you to enjoy.
Did you ever get that one figure you were missing? The one loose figure?
Warwick. Finally.
did?
He has joined
It's
the
a
Tortoise
complete collection! A complete collection! Congratulations! Just in time! Early bird set.
You know?
Look at that. The Disneyland Star Wars figure. This is the only Star Wars figure I had as a child.
That's sad.
It was from Disneyland. They don't make them anymore.
They don't make those anymore.
Yeah.
Don't forget C-3PO.
Where'd it go?
You thief!
Just kidding. Okay. Treasure. That's a treasure right there. People,
You know what's cool?
People don't know that there are original Disneyland exclusive.
They don't.
Stuff.
No one thought about it back then, right?
It's amazing.
No one thought about it.
Can't find that
what's
anywhere.
Cool? This is a little bit of a piece of history from my childhood. This is my telescoping lightsaber, Luke Skywalker.
That's your actual one.
Yeah,
from when you were a kid.
From
that
my
you
early
played
bird
with.
kit that I had when I was a kid. When we got these, they had the telescoping lightsaber. And it was only available like a very brief time, and it was kind of a mistake, but it wasn't a mistake on Kenner's behalf. But I don't have the actual telescoping lightsabers anymore, so I had to get repros put into it. So just for me, it's my little homage to
reproduction.
you can see how it extends twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's different than the normal way, as compared to the normal one, which doesn't
it's
extend.
just kind of
it's just sort of stuck out there.
Sticks out.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
all
it's not a big deal.
crooked thingy.
Yeah.
No good. See, if you like vintage toys, especially vintage Star Wars figures, like the Millennium Falcon over here, which was restored by none other than Count Stankus, you have to go to Count Stankus's.
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes.
What is your YouTube channel? Like, how do you spell it?
Count. C-O-N. C-O-U-N-T. Stankus. S-T-A-N-K-U-S, right?
Count Stankus.
2 words.
Google Count Stankus. Toy Room of Insanity.
You can do Toy
Search Toy Room of
or Count
Insanity.
Stankus.
He does YouTube videos detailing the history and variants and all kinds of things about
Strange things, world of Star Wars, history of toys, whatever I can do for you.
I love that.
Dungeons and Dragons,
And look at all this
He-Man.
stuff. He knows what he's talking about.
Indiana
What kind of
Jones.
grown man loves toys? Me. Because I'm here to get toys from you.
Yes.
You picked up toys for me.
I did.
This is my toy connect.
Yes.
I need the good stuff. I need it now.
I've got it for $55.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. Look at this temple for Star Wars action figure.
Look.
Goodness. It's amazing.
Yes.
And of course, the Cantina playset, bartendered by none other than Isaac from the Love Boat.
That's right. You know, he owns the Cantina now, right?
Oh.
I told you the story, right?
He bought, no.
No, he bought the Star Wars Cantina. And he busted out the back wall, extended out the Cantina to make the arcade.
That
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
amazing.
They haven't shown the deleted scenes.
The Toy Room of Insanity
Yes.
is mighty. Now I gotta get what I came for.
That's right. What are you in search of?
Which is Captain Kirk's chair. You guys remember Little Kirk?
Little Kirk.
Well, Count Stankus found me a captain's chair.
Yes,
Little Kirk.
Come.
Okay,
Yes.
this way.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
Count Stankus.
Yes.
So this is the toy room of insanity, and what's this here now?
It's a toy dungeon. Come on.
Dungeon. This is scary.
A weird place where I do my methodical, weird organizing and my seminar reviews here and my weird trades. What is you seek?
I seek the chair.
The chair of who?
Of Kirk.
Kirk. Okay, let's see. What can we find here today? Here? No. Oh, look at these boxes. Wow, they're rocking.
They sure are.
They sure are. Not these. These don't rock. Down here. Oh, I see. Here it is. Captain Kirk with command chair. Star Trek celebrating 40 years. When did this come out? 10 years ago? 40.
I don't know.
So. I don't know.
Had to be 11 years ago. Because
11?
Star Wars 40 is.
That's
77.
true. There you go. You're right.
66.
Hey, see?
Whoa, isn't that weird? Star Trek 66. Star Wars 77. What was 88? Nothing good.
Nothing.
Oh, Captain Kirk with command chair. Of course, we're not going to give any love to that Kirk. We're just going to steal this Kirk's chair
Steal it.
for another Kirk's pleasure, but that's fine. This Kirk won't. He'll understand. I'm getting the behind-the-scenes look at the Count
That's right.
Stankus
Little review area.
the toy review area.
Yes.
We're like behind the scenes on set with Count Stankus here.
Little some things in here.
Just
here and there.
like what it would be like to hang out with Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Except I drink beer. He did
The
not.
toy dungeon
toy dungeon.
is mighty.
Another gem, a lost gem inside of the toy dungeon. Let me see. That's what's up here. Oh, I have this interesting Xena action figure.
Xena, the warrior princess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep that one locked up. She's dangerous. The lair of Stankus is mighty. Also, you gotta love this. All right, I've got a ton of stuff to do still, so I have to leave the toy room of
You must
insanity
journey on into the unknown realms.
before I lose my mind. Goodbye, Mr. Goodbye, Mr. Miggle Plague, Mr. Plague. Goodbye, Mr. Plague. Goodbye, Mr. Mizzle. Goodbye.
All right, Count Stankus' house achieved. Had to pick up that Kirk chair.
He's actually had that chair sitting in his house for me for several months.
Basically since a week after we went to Captain Kirk's grave.
So it was definitely about time that I picked that bad boy up.
And now the time has come at last
To take that long drive across the wilds of Orange County and over to a place that I have been to many times before.
some place that all of you might be a little familiar with as well.
That's right, boys and girls, we're back at Disneyland.
I gotta be completely honest with you guys. I struggled with this one a little bit. I've had an annual pass to Disneyland for several years now, and it recently expired while I was in France. And I thought to myself, you're gonna go on a long road trip anyways. Why not maybe skip the pass renewal for a little while, just for a few months, say. That way I won't be tempted to just go in the park at any time. Give myself a clean break from Disneyland for a while. Just a little rest, you know what I mean? Because I go, even when I'm not on the camera with you guys, sometimes I go pop in and hang out with people or ride a ride or two. I thought I could save the money for a couple of months. It'd be kind of nice, just a little break. But at the end of the day, my kid wants to go with me to Disneyland, so I've got to renew.
He and I do like to spend time together down here.
Of course, that's usually not on camera. That's our time, not your time. Sorry, but we have our time, and then I have some other time with the other. You get what I'm saying.
I gotta admit, it does feel good to be home.
Kind of funny that I just spent quite a bit of time in one Disneyland hotel.
And now here I am, almost 10,000 miles away at the original Disneyland Hotel.
She's a beauty, ain't she?
What's not to love about this?
Not that I had to come to the Disneyland Hotel to renew my pass.
It's just that I really, really like the Disneyland Hotel.
I've got a copy of this map in my kitchen now.
But my copy does not do that. That is so cool. All right, time to head from the Disneyland Hotel into downtown Disney.
Through the security checkpoint, of course.
And then we have to try really, really hard
Not to give in to the temptations of these distractions.
Even though I'm baby's mate and he trusts me to do absolutely anything with him, it's still something where he goes like, let me think about that.
Must resist crazy Birdman distraction.
Must resist super awesome Lego store.
No matter how many genies it contains. Nope. no Lego store. I'm on a mission, right, guy?
He knows he won't stop playing this thing for nobody, even if it kills him.
Can't afford to be distracted by things like cool Star Wars merchandise.
Not even radical baby Groot cups.
We cannot have that kind of fun. This is a day to get things done, where rhyming comes second to none.
Whew, okay, I think we made it out all right.
Just making sure here. Nope, I didn't even buy anything.
Look at this, I love this. Do you know what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing no metal detectors.
No metal detectors, no bag check. It's all way back there now, so this is all open again. Oh.
And look at this, the ticket booth lines are even somewhat reasonable.
Somewhat reasonable? Who am I kidding? These are freaking great.
Normally, all this is packed with human beings.
I think things are finally gonna be okay. All right, I'll be right back.
I love how the ticket booth windows are all Mickeys.
And not just the windows, but these little supports for the little ticket booth shelf. And there you go. Presto changeo. 20 minutes later, a valid annual pass.
Which is not only good for Disneyland in California, and of course, DCA over there,
but also for Walt Disney World, to which we will hopefully be returning in somewhat the near future.
All right, as much as I'd love to journey into the imagination with you guys today,
I can't do it. There's just too much to do still.
but the important part is now we know that we can come back.
All right, now it's time to run the gauntlet back through downtown Disney, hopefully without getting distracted all over again.
I made it!
You know, we're doing those Disneyland passes, the fridge, man, this turned out to be the most expensive week of my life.
That's okay. That's fine. It's all gonna be worth it once we're out on the open road. All right, there's something else that I have to accomplish today.
But first, check this out. I finally got my own personal copy of the Route 66 pin black gunmetal with the little white, with the little thing, with the little Randomland.
This one's a little smaller than the glow-in-the-dark ones were. It's so freaking cool. Like this turned out awesome.
I'm gonna just attach this here to the old jacket.
Yeah, see, look at that. Now that's how you know you're getting ready for some adventure. Okay.
I love my town. It's like living on Main Street, USA.
Would you look at that? There's a guy painting the circle, right in the circle.
Wow, maybe it's more like I live in Paris.
Okay, I had to come back to the antique store.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, is Blippi still for sale?
Yes.
Oh, I came back just for Blippi.
You did?
Yes, I did. That is so
He
cool.
had been misplaced.
Oh
wow.
my gosh, that's so perfect.
He is
This
so
is
funny.
awesome.
Okay, cancel my no. Look guys, this is what I came back for.
I was gonna tease you guys and build it up a little bit bigger, but I came back for Blippi.
I know this is gonna sound weird, but I swear, it's like he was calling to me.
And then when I went back to the booth, no Blippi.
Luckily, I stood there long enough that the lady who owns the grooviest shops here was coming back with Blippi in her arms.
Someone had picked up Blippi and left him down somewhere else in the store.
They were trying to keep us separated, but they'll never keep us separated now. Blippi!
That was a close one.
If I had left that store without Blippi, I'm pretty sure my day would have been ruined.
Now back around the corner.
Because there's some other fine folks I promised I'd spend a little time with today.
And here they are. Why you got dirt on your face, buddy?
Comes on my face from school, I guess.
It comes on my face from school, I guess.
Good answer. High five.
Okay, really quick, speaking of those Route 66 pins, we're gonna have a few for sale next week on eBay. The information will be on my Facebook page, facebook.com/JustinScarred.
We've got some super cool new ones coming.
With artwork from Jim Campbell, angrygym.com. You can check it out, he does pretty good work.
If you need an artist, it's a pretty good one.
Also, people keep trying to leave me suggestions for things to see on Route 66 and everywhere in general, and then they float down to the bottom of my email, or they float down to the bottom of the comments. I forget about them, I never see them again. So we've come up with a solution.
If you live along Route 66 and you have a really good idea for me, you can go to JustinScarred.com/suggestions.
And that way, hopefully, I don't lose track of all the things people are always throwing so much at me, and I'm always losing track of them. And this way, hopefully, I'll be able to remember. And that way I can go to there, and then I can do my duty. And then go home and sleep well. I know today was kind of an unusual day, but thank you for hanging out with me as I prepare for this upcoming trip. Gotta go spend a little family time this weekend, and then we're gonna get crazy on the mother road. First also, I've gotta eat some meatballs, so I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Absolutely no reaction.
Mika, why you no fear Blippy?
I'm afraid.
Aren't you?